Yo, what is up? How's it going, my guys? How are we chilling? Got a new mayor out. We're checking it out. Today we're gonna be trying to get as many skills max as we possibly can. I mean, today at least. We're gonna keep doing it the entirety of Derpy. But the plan is we don't have too many skills, and most of the skills are pretty close, except for fishing at least. We have a couple fishing minions, but nothing just max. We might be doing a lot of fishing. Foraging, we are planning to, we got 2 levels to get. We're almost already close, basically 1 level, 1.5 levels to get there. We might be doing some dungeons. That's free combat XP right here, easy combat XP. Hold up, I forgot to pull this up. Just a moment. Multi-chat. Pull this up toward my actual screen so I can actually see chat. If it does actually work, hold on. It's not even working right now. Boom, boom. Yo, what's up? Fishing is pain. Oh, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. That's why we got the fishing minions over here. You can't really see them, they're at random distance, but it's not gonna be enough. I accidentally claimed them a couple weeks ago, so it's gonna be, oh, it's rough. It's rough. I forgot to keep saving them, so we're not gonna get as much as I wanted. You're still 27. At least I'm slightly higher than you, but not by much. I'm only like, what, 30? Yeah, it's gonna be rough. So I got this watch off. I'm taking it off. I was like trying to mine gold a little bit earlier. We did mine some gold, so actually we should have everything we need to get the alchemy 50 right here. We got 320 gold blocks, same as glowstone and netherwort, and we have 15 stacks of bottles, which should be perfect to exactly what we need to do it. We don't have a fancy auto brewer. Maybe we build one, I'm not sure, but we should be getting ourselves to alchemy 50 as well today. That is the plan. I'm average 50 and fishing 27. Damn, brother. You know, your average is higher than mine. I'm 44, but I have max. So if enchanting, mining, that's it. I mean, if you include taming's max. I just don't have like the max caps yet because I haven't spent the money on the pets. There was one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get the, so it's like trying to, I always forget to set this up. I have a multi-chat I can see because I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I want it to go over to my second monitor, but it's on my third monitor instead, so that's very annoying. And I can't move it. You're taming 56? Noise. Good shit. Stream elements. Hold up. Give me 1 second. A little distracted, but. So I want the multi-chat over here. I never had this issue before. I normally just want my screen. I wanted it. It's on this screen now. What if I do this? Stretch it that way and then there we go. Got it. Also, this music kind of sucks. Sorry, I'm gonna turn music off because I want to listen to some copyright stuff. Keep me awake. I'm gonna listen to the classic. We got some Nickelback. We got some Linkin Park. That's what I've been listening to. Pretty good. Now you can see me better for real. Because like I don't have to look all the way over here for chat. I can look right here now. Because I don't know if you can see my setup. I don't know if I've really shown it, but here. Give a little sneak peek. So I got stream set up over there. We got the PC, monitor, and then Minecraft right here. So I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good setup, but it's not perfect. I know, appreciate it. It's a lot of money when the PC build itself is like $5 grand, bro. I spent way too much on it. I got the really clean case. Oh, it's nice. And I got like 2 giant 32-inch like curved monitors. Like those are like 300-400 a piece. I spent way too much money on this, and I just now get in the setup. No, 5K, bro. I'm too much of a tech nerd. A little too much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. And that's why I'm broke in real life, actually. Not gonna lie. It all goes in the setup. All right. So, I mean, the experimentation table actually literally just got enchanting 60 like a couple days ago. So we don't really need to worry about that. Hunting, I'd love to get up, but I don't know how well I can do. Besides fusing shards, I don't know how well I can do hunting. Hunting outside of Why is there not? I want to keep scrolling. Oh, I guess it just ends at 25. So we're close to getting hunting max, but I don't really know how I'm going to do it outside of like just fusing shards. So maybe you might fuse a bunch of shards. Traps too. I'm doing getting a bunch of hell with traps. I started farming them the other day and they make bank. They're just annoying. You did ghost? True, true. I actually been farming ghost by hand. I've gotten like over 5,000 ghost shards by hand and they make a lot of money. I'm making like 40 mil an hour with decent hunting fortune farming ghosts. But I can't effectively do that during derpy since instead of 1 million, they have 2 million health. Yeah. And I'm like, I'll just wait. We'll do other things during derpy. GG's for real, for real. Little hidden tech right there. But the more people you have doing ghost with you, the more money you make. So that's also nice to know. Yeah, no, it's awful. Also, I am broke now. We only have 54 million coins. Spent a little too much because we got our yesterday. We got our atom split, and I spent way too much money on getting it. And then I spent a lot of money on other things, and then getting all the gold for the potions coming up here. I spent a little too much money on that. And then I did a lot of, since I didn't grind too many shards by hand, I bought a lot of the wisdom ones. Well, not really. Well, all the Apex Dragon ones, you got Hell Wisp, mix Hell Wisp with Viridance, and then you get a different type of dragon, and then you mix that dragon again with Viridance, and you get the Apex Dragons. They were selling for like 8 mil a piece last night. So if you were like on top of it and sold them right away, if you had them on hand, you would have made bank. But I was a little too late to it, and they went back down price. I know, bro. That Atom split, bro, kind of goes crazy. Don't swarm 5 though, but we got flawless on there. We don't no perfects, but no flawless is good enough as is. Can use a little bit more work, but it should be good enough for getting us to our Enderman Slayer. But again, I can't even do Enderman Slayer. That's my whole grind. We're trying to grind for Terminator, and I can't even do it. I couldn't do it during Finnegan last mayor because we're farming too much, and now Derpy's mayor, and I can't do it during Derpy. Just a bit weaker than mine. Hey, I guess got flex on me, huh? Also, if I would build an auto brew, I'd build it right in here because we got the brewing stand up above on the island. Also, I need to get back and build the island, but I'm like, I got too busy doing other things. Because I was gonna build like some like forest over here, and then I don't know, some swamp marshland over here. I'm not entirely sure what the plan was. And then you think I could you could do E-Man right now? Well, that's nice. No, I know should work. Hopefully. But I was trying. I can barely do tier 4s as is. And I know I can't do it. They have double HP. So oops. Anyway, so we're gonna start on stream with some foraging was the main plan. So I'm gonna put all this mining stuff away. And other things. Cause I was doing a bunch of because look at that, check this out. I got this Feast 5 book. It was at 150 mil when I got it, like obtained it last night. It's only 98 mil, but it's going to go up higher. We may try Eman later. Yeah, foraging. I just want to get the foraging 50 or foraging 54, I think it is. But the Feast 5, I'm hoping it should go back up because you can only get the Feast books with the kernels during while Finnegan's mayor. So I'm hoping that's going to go back up and we can make some bank off of just getting that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I made like a decent bit of money during this feast, and I didn't even grind it that hard. Should have looked when I went in more. Also, I made like this. These are like you sell for a decent amount. I'm gonna wait for them to go up in a little more price, and I'm gonna sell them. Got a bit of Helianthus. Oh, We're foraging, not combat. Where is my foraging bag? Here we are. Then there we go. I need to really reorganize my inventory. It's bad. It's pretty bad. And get my fig armor. I actually been upgrading my armor a lot. It's pretty close to being min-max ish. The fig stone splitter is pretty good for right now. We just 25 million logs is a lot. And then the armor too. Make sure I put some decent gemstones on there. We're trying to get our, since the strength and speed is also good stats. You get with the heart of the forest, you get more foraging, fortune, and sweep. That comes in handy. So upgrading the armor is pretty good plus, as well as the tool as well. That's why I even fuming the splitter. So the plan is right now with like all my whispers I'm doing for foraging, I am maxing out hunting fortune. You did a full wisdom set. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's not bad for the set. Yeah, I'm not even bothering putting like any ultimates because I don't really think they're going to help too much. I mean, yeah, some could, but I'm not going to spend that much money on it. Especially with they're probably going to drop a new foraging island. That's going to be better foraging armor coming out. So I don't want to, like spend 100 million coins on this armor set. That works perfectly fine. Because what am I getting? I'm already still getting 1,200 fortune. 1,200 foraging fortune. It's decent enough for now. And I'm making, with mining fig trees, I'm making about like 10 mil an hour. You know, money anyways. Fair enough. I can't blame you there. I'm right in the same boat. So where, I have another personal compactor. Here it is. I have a personal compactor for all that. But profit, true. Here, we're gonna reset this session and we're gonna see like what our profit was. I was making, like I said, I was making like 10 mil an hour before Derpy a little bit ago. Maybe it was like more closer to like 9 mil. And I was getting, I was like basically getting like, that was like full on getting like divine Agatha contests too. Drags are crazy, bro. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I spent like 50 mil on drags last stream. It was bad, and I didn't get nothing. Absolutely. I mean, I get like one soup chest plate, so that paid for one drag. Yeah, bro, it was bad. It was bad. You had 100 mil? What happened to the 100 mil? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, what are you saying? I spent 40 mil. And then after Derpy, I have like 300 mil? Okay. Damn. Rest in peace. And I plan with Derpy this stream, like this year, I'm going to spend a bunch of money. I'm not planning to make a bunch, but I'm planning to just grind as many of my skills as I can to the max. Because we're pretty close. And like I said, I already got the stuff for alchemy. We might have to buy another sheep pet, just for the alchemy XP. Your plan was still maxing? Nice. I mean, pretty much everyone's plan, to be honest. Yeah, I was going to say fishing. I don't know about that. I might just have to put the fishing minions back down and wait till next Derpy. And I have not even, to be honest, my fishing is so low, I haven't even started lava fishing. The Crimson Isle, I barely even completed. My next, like, in the main quest line is to do the first Kudra, and I haven't even done it yet. I've been so preoccupied with other things. And then every time I get close to doing it, I just drop the game. Yo, Unknown, how's it going? Good morning. For you, it's good morning. Me, what is it? 7 p.m.? Did all your missing skills in one day? Noise. That's pretty good. Also, I did see I was watching a YouTube short yesterday. I can't remember who it was. I don't want to like give any credit to someone who wasn't, but for carpentry, I know carpentry is a cosmetic skill, but you can literally easily just buy a bunch of gemstones and just craft them all the way up, and it'll just level up your carpentry all the way, pretty much. 1:15 a.m. Damn, bro. Damn, why? I can't say anything. I was up till 5 a.m. I was up till 6 a.m. last night. Going to sleep. It's 4:45 in India. Brother, I forgot you're in India. That's crazy. Get some sleep. Helianthus is better for what? Did I blink? Did I say something? I forgot what I'm talking about. Probably blinked out. Got myself a little tasty drink too. Oh, I see what you mean. So is there for one level per stack and only 4 mil loss? I see. Oh, you're saying just craft the Helianthus. That's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Minecraft, we're doing some Hypixel Skyblock. I wouldn't be opposed to be doing actual Minecraft again. I love to. My dad plays Minecraft, and he was wanting me to play in the family realm again. So I'd love to be doing that, but I don't know if I'd stream it. But I played so much of vanilla Minecraft that I don't know, I'm a little bored of it. That's why Skyblock's so fun. Like alone, I play most of my vanilla Minecraft on Bedrock, because like I said, I play with my family and other friends that only have like Xboxes or PlayStations or whatever. And I have probably about like 5,000 hours in regular vanilla Minecraft and just Bedrock. Doesn't even include my Java hours. I played on a lot of SMPs back in the day. Also, I completely forgot. We're going to need to punch one of these trees to get our extra whispers. 40k whispers, free. And I tried doing mangrove too. The fig just makes more money. And mangrove is so annoying to farm anyway. I was hoping mangrove would have made a little bit more, but I don't know, fig's easy enough. I got like a route I go through. You're going to go sleep? Well, I appreciate you tuning in for a little bit, Unknown. I appreciate the view. Have a good night, bro. Sleep well. Oh, you know what I was really doing for min-maxing foraging? Here, we'll do it right now. Because like I said, the speed and the speed and the strength really it adds up. If we go to our Abby phone and go to Maxwell, and I think Bloody, I think it's our best. Because to be honest, sweep is nice, but I have a decent enough sweep as is. Fortune would go up like crazy. So let's keep Bloody for that strength. And we're gonna go to stats tuning. We're gonna put it all in the strength. Just like that. And we should be getting a little bit more fortune as well. Because if I want to chop in this tree. And we can check my fortune right now. Oh, 1208. This didn't change too much, but a little bit. And then I completely forgot to do my beacon. There we go. And another check. How many forest whispers do I need to get the hunting thing? We still need over 1 million whispers, which I mean shouldn't take too long to be honest. Become a millionaire, you come meet us, and because I only know you mean the US. Nice, nice. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Unknown. So here, all this mangrove is just sitting there in my hotbar. I'm excited for the new fishing island that's coming out. I don't know if you guys saw it on the Alpha network, but it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We got a whole new like trophy kind of thing with the frogs, which for regular fishing, it's a very good beginner and like kind of like I don't know if it's beginner, more like mid-game fishing level. It's that little bit in between regular fishing and lava fishing that which was needed. I'm now broke, but one day. I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother. We'll get there. We'll both get there. We'll make that cash. My room is so hot and stuffy for like no reason. It's low-key annoying. I might need to open up a window soon. I even have a fan blowing in here. I have two fans blowing. I have like a ceiling fan and another fan. Hey, good luck. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good luck to you too. All right, we're getting close to the next foraging level. Once we claim some more Agatha contests too, that should go up pretty fast. Also, another thing is, I know you saw my David cloak. It's only epic. It's kind of sad. But I think I did reach a David milestone. The trap one I know leveled up. But no, we need to keep leveling up our David's cloak. It's kind of sad. How far are we off from there? A couple. Oh, this is almost max. Hunter Fortune is pretty low-key, pretty nice. It's just siphoning shards, so not bad, not bad. Oh, just bumped the mic right there. That one's maxed. So is that one. This one too. This one, getting close to the traps. And then the salts, that's just going to go over time as we just, keep killing like mobs of salts as I have the salt equipped. Trying to think about what else we can yap about. Oh, a little lag there. Oh no, I didn't wake up till like, I can't believe I'm yawning right now, but I didn't wake up till like 2 p.m. So I was up till like 6:30. It was pretty bad. Because I was trying to like max out, like do everything I can with Finnegan until he left. So I low-key just was watching a show. I was watching the new Star Wars show, the Maul Shadow Lord one. Low-key fire. I was watching that, and I was just farming in the background, like literally had at my small monitor as I was watching the show. Also, I just came back from eating at this like amazing, like authentic Mexican restaurant. So I had a shot of tequila, I had a couple beers, or I had like I had a couple beers in that very tall Modelo. Really good. And then so I just came back. I'm so full right now. I had like a whole plate of of carnitas fajitas. Mmm, delicious. Oh, speaking of hoppity, I don't know, yikes. What? I don't even spend that much money on a rabbit. I'll just find it later. I get it later. Oh, big yawn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I want to find a different lobby. This one had a lot of people farming in it. Most of my trees were gone. So yeah, we're making not that much. I'm guessing a lot of people are also foraging right now. It's dropping the prices of fig. Not that I'm really here for the money though. I probably could just sell it later though. Yeah, this room is so hot. It's low-key making me tired. Like it's like that nice tired warm, you know? Oh, here we are. I'll open up a window real quick. Hello. Yes, it is. Not available now. No. Oh, you're good. If you're good, let me know if you need anything. All right, I'm back. There we go. Yeah, my sister's throwing like my sister's friends are throwing like a surprise birthday party for her. So I don't know how long I can stream today. But they're like setting it all up right now. My sister's old room, so they thought this was still her room. Because the house I'm in right now is completely different than the house I lived in when because I moved back in with my parents after I graduated college just for a little bit. But the house I'm living in right now is not the current one I grew up in. So they completely moved houses while I was in college. And that means everything that was I don't have a room anymore, pretty much. So I stole my sister's old room because she moved to a different one. And then just everything up in here for now. How close we can, or really close actually. Yes. Not me? Dang. Made me feel special. No idea. My bad. All right, I'm not gonna lie. We might just have to get get max our foraging today, and that might be it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much time I have. Might be a little busy in the house today for me to be streaming. Speaking of, 53, pretty good. So what do we need? 5.2 million XP? Yeah, might be a little bit. Oh, I spilled that a little bit. Oops. Oops. Is my like enchanted fig log sack full? That'd be kind of crazy. Bag sacks. Foraging. Loki is. Recipe fig. We're gonna craft a bunch of these. There we go. 129. 20 mil. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we got a decent bit of money in the in the sacks. Almost 200 mil. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of more foraging to completely max out the forest too. Just get all the whispers, which would be nice to get before they introduce a new island. I mean, they haven't really teased it yet, but you know it's coming. Because what, they got the portal set up over there for it pretty much. Right there. But they were doing the fishing one before, and I think they teased a little bit of a sneak peek of a new combat island too, if I remember. Like some just some art of it. I think I saw a little video on that, which would look amazing. It's like it was a mid-game like island. Yo, Vidmon, what's up? Man, I have a booster cookie. I have not had a booster cooking weeks. Ugh, holy stutter. Damn. That's unfortunate, sir. Rest in peace. I feel you. I was there at 1.2 where I never couldn't afford booster cookies. Yo, Ollie, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some foraging. We're one level away from maxing out our foraging skill. So we are working on trying to get it. Do you farm? A little bit. We're probably going to, I don't know if we do farming on stream today, but I was doing a bunch last night with Finnegan and everything. We might do dungeons later just for the combat XP, and we can level up our pets. Do some easy floor 6. But I was doing a lot. I farmed a lot of sunflowers last night. Is all I'll say. Main like easy money making method, shards, bro. Any kind of shard anywhere makes money. Everyone needs them, and everyone needs a lot of them. So any kind of shards, easy. Like beginner, new players can easily farm shards too. Top tier. Do you know if there's a massive difference between crappie and squash? I know squash makes a bit more, but I mean, since squash makes a bit more, I think crappie's a little bit more common. It's real, to be honest, oh, I think you're talking about, the sets themselves. Definitely keep upgrading. If you're in crappie right now, keep going to squash because you want to get all your way up to Heliantus, like Fermento and Heliantus. That's the plan. That's what I've been doing myself. I just got Fermento myself. But if you're talking about which one makes more money, which one makes more money would probably be squash in my opinion, just because you can get them from pumpkin and melon, which also those sell for a lot too. Oh, I mean, to be honest, I probably put most of my hours in this game into farming, just because I mean it's so easy, just simple, like sit there and left click. But if I'm going to like, I'm thinking about like creating a new Iron Man profile because I want to play Iron Man, you know, because I like doing the grind myself and everything. But I don't know. I need to restart my profile because it's ain't Iron Man. And if I do that, I have to rebuild all of my farms. It doesn't sound fun at all. Also, I didn't notice, but we finished one contest. Oh, a little daily bonus right there. Not bad. 62,000 Forest Whispers and 70,000 Foraging XP. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, with this, we can put it back in here. Work on maxing the hunter luck. Also, I kind of feel bad. I haven't posted like official YouTube video yet. We've just been doing a bunch of streams. So I think it's like my 7th stream or something. But I need to get a video out there. But with the past 2 mayors, I haven't really been working on the videos I want to do. If I can create, I don't know if I can really show it up. But I have like a notepad of a bunch of video ideas I want. One of them is probably gonna be the first one. Is we gotta like actually. I haven't played Skyblock in a little bit, so we're getting back into it, and I gotta upgrade my damage. Big thing. My dungeon gear and damage and everything sucked. I'm still using like Necron. I upgraded it for now because I've been working on the video, so it looks a lot better now. But I'm still using. I still like right now. My main melee weapon is an AOTD. We need to upgrade that, and the plan was to drop a giant sword, but a giant sword, they're cheap enough and they're not really worth the grind. So, I mean, if I drop one, I'll 100% take it. But I think the plan is we try to get up to, what is it? Is it Cata 36 for M5? Do an M5 run, and we get a Dark Claymore. I'd love to get Dark Claymore, and then we can make that in a whole video. That'd be fun. Another video idea, which we've been working on toward, is the Terminator. Having a term is pretty much essential for doing any sort of combat related thing, pretty much, especially E-Man Slayers and dungeons. Huge, especially since I'm playing Archer. So I didn't finish that tree, sadly. There we go. And then I have a couple other ideas. You know, these are going expensive ones. Hyperion. That's if I drop a Necron's handle. So we're gonna need that. Rift necklace. That would be a fun video. So we're gonna probably gonna do that on stream mostly. Grinding out the rift, trying to get that necklace. Best necklace in the game, pretty much. For the like the best belt in the game, the primordial. But that's gonna be a lot of slayers. But that could be a whole video itself too. I have so many of these video ideas, but I haven't even had the time to sit down and really do them. And they're gonna take so long to just produce one of them. The rift, yeah, no, the rift is fun. I've only completed about less than half of it. So I have plenty I need to get doing, but the rift is fun, and I do enjoy it because it's pretty much like step by step, pretty linear compared to all of Skyblock, which you can go out and do whatever you want, and it's refreshing. And you get the dread farm in there for real. That's tough. Oh, my voice is going out a little bit. I've been talking a little too much in and out of stream. Especially today. I was taking out with my family. And then started grinding to time might. True. There's a lot of money to be made in the Rift, to be honest. A lot of money, especially for new and early game players. If I created a new profile, that wouldn't be Iron Man. I would 100% probably go the Rift first. A lot of money there. I mean, after getting, you know, the basic skills. But Rift wouldn't be bad. Heart of the Mountain? Oh, let's check. Oh, it's not really showing. We are halfway to Heart of the Mountain tier 9. So that's just a lot of doing a lot of tunnel mining pretty much. You know, a lot of glaciate tunnels. That'd be fun. Also, I still need to do I have a lot of powder, but we need to do more powder grinding. We're not maxed yet. I was doing a lot of mining because like I mentioned I dropped the game, but I picked it back up. But before I dropped the game, I was doing a lot of mining. And I haven't picked it up really since then. We have decent equipment. Our best set still is Sorrow though, so we need to upgrade that. We have an X555. It's not too bad. How do I get there? I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of just stick your head down and grind out commissions. I did a lot of commission grinding. I mean, if you really go at it, you can probably get there in a month if you do nothing but commissions. And that's kind of what I did. Glaciate tunnel, that's true, that's true. If you can get access to the glaciate tunnels, which you can't do until, I'm not sure what Heart of the Mountain it is, but they make a lot of Heart of the Mountain XP. Yep, picking Star and the pick a little bit, whatever thing. Ollie's not wrong. Because, I mean, you just do the tunnels and everything, and you can even do commissions in there, but I don't know if you can because you need a breaking power, but you can mine the mithril in the glaciate tunnels and try to get a mine shaft. No, I don't have my Devon. I'm still using Sorrow myself. I was going for it. I was like trying to grind for it with nuke runs. I don't know if I have it somewhere. We have some Devon fragments, but I mean, this here is like 70 mil worth of stuff in here. But I have a couple Devon fragments, but we need more to get the full set. And I'm trying to work on maxing my titanium drill too. And then we're gonna get Devon's drill as well. But maxing mining will come later. I want to at least get all my skills maxed. And that's what Derpy's for. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so what I need to do before I even get back into mining really is fishing. Like I said, I haven't even touched any of lava fishing. There's a lot to be done there. You have mineral? Mineral's good, mineral's good. I'm working on my way to get some glossy, but I haven't played in a fiesta when fiesta's been active in a while. So I haven't really had time to go for it. And to be honest, right now, one of the best things you can probably do, if you can find a nice lobby, one of the best things you can do if you find best lobby. Mine's a Devon. Gold is selling like hot right now for the potions people are doing, because absorption potions, one of the best potions you can do for alchemy. So people are dealing a lot of gold, and you can also get your you can get mining XP and doing gold at the same time, as well as doing G-Drag collection. A lot. Oh, what are you saying? What thing can mine Jasper even? I don't remember what breaking power is Jasper. I can't remember right now. Yo, Duo Legit, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is it 9? Ooh, 9 might be a little tough, because what do I have? If you see here, I have the, oh wait, breaking power 9 is insane. Oh no, I'm looking at this. What am I looking at? I want to look at my drill right here. This is what I have. I have a breaking power 10, but I've scrapped on it, which gives, I think, is scrap the one that breaks, mining power up by 1? So you can get a breaking power. There's a reforge that will upgrade it by 1 level, which would be pretty nice if you have an underpowered drill. Just for that extra 1 level. Oh my god, potion expired. I'm like, hold up. What is going on? What happened to my god pot? I need 52 million. I am on the last level right now, actually. The very last, right here, level 54. we got actually the 1.2 mil in about 15 minutes, so it shouldn't take us too long to get there. Theoretically. Also, I need to get myself another god pot. I'm not going to waste my bits on it since I can just buy it with money. I'd like to get my alchemy up a little bit, but we can do that later. Don't worry about it. God potion. Lowest price. Why is that an ultimate? I don't care. Brother, it reset. God potion. Oh, it's got brother. I can't. Can I not type at all? Oh, given a given a Vada set of a bit of set of sorrow. Nice, nice. Love to see the camaraderie. 2 mil? You know, maybe we'll just buy it with bits, to be honest. I have plenty of bits. They are not worth that much in price. There we go. You got 50 and quit. Fair enough. I just hit 50 not that long ago. And I mean, I've been trying to grind whispers, and the XP comes with the whispers, which is nice. Cause what do I have? 300. We're trying to work on getting our hunter's luck max. I don't have 300,000. I don't know why it told me that. We're trying to get the hunter's luck. Just cause grinding shards for everyone in chat, no. Best money making method in my opinion. Easy money for any shard. XYZ shards, Hell Wisp shards, Ghost shards, Lapis, Miners. All those shards make a ton of money. And getting your hunting fortune up will increase your profits drastically. Loki, I did nothing but mine, so I'm like maxed out in mining with farming 25, and I'm finally grinding out of the skills. Fair enough. I did a lot of mining myself, so it got me to mining 60, but also having a bunch of snow minions down easily gets you up there for a while. And foraging was the first one I grinded. Ah, I see. Did you start grinding when with Galatea was out? Or was were you before you do foraging before Galatea? Because I'm not gonna lie, Galatea makes foraging so much more fun, so much easier than what we had before of just tree cap and mining and breaking a bunch of um jungle trees. It was awful. I hated that. Yeah, it was recent. I want to grind foraging without Galatea. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, okay, so you have a pretty new profile. Sounds like it's going good though. Yeah, the one I'm on right now is like 5 years old, but I've been playing Skyblock in and out, but I'm playing to finally like get fully back into it now that I'm holy voice crack. But now that I'm getting I graduate college, so I have more free time. At least I can make like 50 mile an hour and fund other skills mad easily. True, true. There's a lot of money in farming. And the more, if you have a bunch of money, you can get your farming up pretty fast to just start making even more money. Yeah, because another thing I suggest if you want to make a bunch of passive income is look into doing the garden. I got this one website I've been doing that tells me another garden, the greenhouse in the garden. I got this one website that tells me what to plant and what orientation for like profit and stuff in the greenhouse, and you can make up to like 40-50 mil passive an hour, or maybe I don't know if it's hour, but a day at least in the greenhouse. Thank you for the content. Makes farming more tolerable. I appreciate it. I understand you there. Like I said, I was doing a lot of farming last night, and I was just binge watching new Star Wars show, the new Maul Shadow Lord. Big Star Wars fan, by the way. Huge Star Wars nerd. So I was loving it. Because I waited till the whole show came out before I started watching it. Because I can't deal with the week by week episodes. It annoys me too much. So now I'm finally watching it while farming, and I was like, oh, this is so good. Love that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna, give any spoilers or anything, but I grew up on watching the Clone Wars, and it's just the same type of animation, but so much better. It's so clean, and I love what is Sam? It's Sam something, voice actor for Maul. He's also voice actor for Star Killer and the Force Unleashed, which actually, I don't know if you guys know the Force Unleashed, but top tier game. I got the disc for the Wii, just sitting right over here. Love this. Love that game. Yo, Merlone, foraging, yes sir, yes sir. It is the plan. We're getting close to maxing our skill. We're about a fourth the way there. And then we might be moving on. We're going to move on to alchemy. I got all the items I need for alchemy, so we're gonna be sitting there and clicking buttons. But we're alchemy 40 right now, so we only need 10 levels. Isn't too much, but it's still like 28 million XP. So that's a lot of alchemy XP. Big dubs, yes sir. Also, guys, I hate to be sellout or anything, but I'm hoping to make some more content for the YouTube side and like actually like make some videos coming up. So if you want, drop a sub if you want to like, you see those videos when they come out. I don't know how long it's going to take because like I said, I was working on grinding for Terminator, and as you guys know, that might take a while. But I'm trying to make actual high quality edited videos, so we'll see how it goes. But we've been streaming in between then when I can't really grind for it because like now it's Derpy's Mayor. I can't really do E-bans effectively with double HP. Before it was Finnegan, I was felt like I'm missing out too much of this brand new event that's going on. So he's dropped E-man for farming for a bit. So hopefully after Derpy we can get back in the grind. But in between there, we're also working on get our catacomb up to M7 so we can grind for Dark Claymore as well. That is the plan. What we really need right now for catacombs is a spirit mask, and those are expensive. Really expensive. Oh, I keep forgetting Lotus, bro. I keep forgetting the new update that's coming out real soon. We gotta get fishing up. That's the plan also for Derpy. So the plan is right now we're doing foraging. We're gonna go do alchemy real quick after foraging, and then we're gonna probably get into fishing. A lot of sea creatures, just try to get up as high as possible. We're at 30 right now. I have a bunch of minions I can claim, fishing minions, but it's probably not gonna give me a lot because I accidentally claimed them like a month ago on accident, not on purpose. Because I wasn't really thinking. I'm like, oh, pre-minions, that's money. I'm like, oh, nope, should not have claimed them. It is what it is. We'll do some foraging. I don't know if any of you guys know who that guy Cold is. He made like the 250 mil Midas video recently that's been popping off. Pretty chill guy actually. But he's my buddy. And we might do some fishing later together. Is he online right now? He is. He's actually fishing right now. He's at the backwater. I don't know if you guys actually, because like I was talking about before, but the alpha server is out right now for Lotus Atoll, and it's looking pretty good. I'm hyped for it. Hopefully they make fishing a little bit more exciting. It's like that little perfect midway point between like regular fishing, like early game fishing, and lava fishing, which is nice. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my sister is getting a surprise birthday party right now, so all her friends are over. And I'm guessing she just came home because I heard everyone just go happy birthday. Oop. Sorry, I'm tabbed out my other screen real quick. Normally I stream for like 3 hours, but I don't know how long we'll stream today. Just like I said, my sister has all her friends over. So I might have to end stream a little early today, just because I don't want to be like, you know, have all that stuff going on right now. Because like they're literally right outside my door because I'm on right in the living room. So don't have too much privacy. But I've been trying to stream daily, so I'll definitely be live again tomorrow. We'll probably start fishing and everything. Because I do want to get the alchemy up today. I would like to max that today. And I want to get this max. Because what we're about almost halfway to maxing this skill. We might take a break before we get there. Just go do some alchemy because it is kind of annoying. Skyblock greater than birthday parties. You're not wrong, not wrong. Gotta get on that grind. Get on that grind mindset. What's funny, it is my my sister that again her birthday party also plays Skyblock too, but she doesn't have a full computer setup to like effectively play, and I kind of feel bad because she wants to play. I'm like, maybe we'll build her PC. We'll see. We'll see. Once I get enough money out of this. Because you can build an effective, like, pretty good, like, decent PC for about, like, 500 bucks if you know what you're looking for. Not top of the line. Like, we're probably looking at, like, maybe, like, a 2060 GPU. I mean, it should be good enough. Maybe we can go 30 series if possible. And then get, like, a somewhat decent MSI motherboard. And then you can probably go with, like, a cheap AMD graphics card, or CPU. The only issue right now is all the RAM and the storage prices. They are skyrocketed. They should be coming down soon though, hopefully. All right, Vidmon, I appreciate you being in the stream for a little bit. Have a good one, brother. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And peace. So we should have enough where we can level up our hunting again. There we go. Just casually doing that. How far are we off from maxing it now? Come on. We are 800,000. That's not bad at all, actually. We should have that. Probably going to get foraging, max foraging before then though. Yeah, just sell a kidney and you might get a chance of getting 8 gigs. Just a chance though. You might have to sell both kidneys actually. Max fishing when? Great question. I would love to answer that question. We'll see. We'll see. Fishing will take it'll take a while, but we're going to do foraging, alchemy, and then we're getting into fishing. And then we're gonna be pretty close to max skills besides farming, but farming is probably gonna be done like off stream. That's like something I'm gonna do farming on the side while I'm like watching like a show or something, you know what I mean? It's not really entertaining for live streaming. But fishing, we might be doing later today. So I'm like, I know you guys can't hear it, but I have the music muted, but I'm listening to this one song. It's like so slow and sad. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to wake up here, not trying to fall asleep. No, someone's taking all my trees. There we go. How's everyone's day going in chat? How are we feeling? I'm having a pretty good day. It's a Friday, you know, getting ready for the weekend. Finally can relax. Well, I've been kind of relaxing. I need to log in after I graduate college. I still don't have a job yet. Graduate software engineering. So you guys can kind of picture how that's going with all the AI right now. It's kind of tough trying to find a position. But this weekend, I'm going out connect with some buddies I haven't seen in a little bit. And hopefully, they all work for like this one tech firm. Hopefully, I can maybe get a position with them. And that would be really nice. You know, be even nicer though? Be able to like do YouTube full time. But my whole thing is with that is like YouTube is just a hobby. If I try to like make it into a career, it's never gonna happen. I gotta keep it as a hobby. So I'm still trying to find a full position. It'd be fun. Like I said, I just completed my bachelor's in it with a minor in cybersecurity as well. So I am ready, hopefully. Just the issue is AI is taking most of the entry level jobs because I mean, from a corporate perspective, of course you're going to pay for like the way cheaper AI than a whole employee that I have to train and everything, you know? Because they can do the basic entry level stuff and then just have a senior overlook it. But the only issue with that is if you're not hiring entry levels anymore, you're not going to have seniors anymore in the market. So a little rough, but we'll get there. Not every company's doing it, so I'm hoping my one buddy's company, they had a lot of people quit recently, so I'm hoping they have a position open. They're, like I said, they're a tech firm. And they do like installations for IT stuff, but they also need software and cybersecurity roles. So I'd love to take one of those. I think it's a bit of a drive for I am right now, but if it could be like hybrid, where like you're working at home and then in the office sometimes, that'd be really nice. But I don't know if it is. But I'll take anything right now for my first position. But I mean, I've been making a couple websites myself. I've been playing so much Skyblock recently. I haven't had really time to work on my websites. Like I have this one notes app that's live right now. It's actually pretty cool. If you guys want to check it out. But I do. It's like it's kind of like it's like a cork board. And you can create sticky notes and you can write on your sticky notes and you can drag them and move them all around and like organize them and everything. Also like a chalkboard for free drawing. And it's a calendar and projects and things like that. That's the whole plan. It's like a little like mess around. I did like a little music app, which I connected like an open API music database where they have a bunch of their metadata, which I can grab for like actual like song info and stuff. I did that for a little class project, senior project before I left. The market in the UK right now is dead right now for mid-level and junior role devs. I am sorry. I'm not gonna lie. The US is probably not much better than that. It's awful. And I find it's really, I'm just glad I graduated now than later. And I do have a decent bit of experience with coding with AI. So I'm hoping I could find something with that. Because I know my buddy, his dad is a software engineer. And he works at this one company. He's not even allowed to code anymore. He's only allowed to orchestrate AI. And there's like 2 other people in this company that fully code. And they're on the list to be, they still write code by hand. And they're on the list to be fired. So I'm like, that's kind of insane. But since I'm like, you know, new young blood that actually knows how to code with AI, hopefully I can bring that in and bring that to a company and give me a position somewhere. Because I mean, coding with AI, I'm not gonna lie, it is easier, but it is a skill just as it is coding like any other way. And it is a lot faster if you know exactly what you're doing and how to command it. Like the term is orchestrate, you know, like an orchestra, or because you're using multiple AI, you're coordinating them. The term is orchestrating them. And if you know how to do that properly, a really valuable tool, especially if a company has their own AI agent that's trained for themselves. So their information isn't just getting leaked all over the web. Because technically with like anything you say to ChatGPT, it's stored in their database. And if someone knows how to, they could extract it themselves with great prompts. Yep, using AI to assist them, which is kind of nice. I'm a big fan of AI. You know, I'm not a big fan of how much power and water and consumption it does, but I think it can be way more optimal in the future. But I think it's pretty prosperous, and I do enjoy using it myself. But it is kind of sad to see that most of my career is being taken away by it, though. Also, I'm just yapping right now. I could say I gotta give a whole speech about this. I talk so much about like AI with all my other like all my other classmates and everything, because it's such a big thing. But one of my favorite things is like using the, I don't know if you guys know Cursor IDE. It's like an AI built right into your coding like application, where you're like it will go through your project yourself for your code base, and will like, you can just give it commands and it'll write stuff for you. It fix things, reorganize things. It's really nice. Really well done. And especially just doing front-end UI stuff with an AI agent is so easy because you don't need to touch in the actual logic of the program. As long as you're just touching the UI and reorganizing things. So nice. Here, I'll give you guys a little example. I know like we're taking a little breakaway, but hold up. So if I take my game capture and let's go take a look here. So this is my website. This here is my current website I right now. This whole like front end right now. Oh, hold up. I know I gotta log in. The front end is actually like vibe coded pretty much. It looks really good and really well done for having AI doing it. Just gonna sign in real quick. I mean, we got the events up here. We got projects and like the board. Oh, that's not the board. It's the board. The like the chalkboard, so, or noteboard, so you can actually see sticky notes. This looks really nice, and most of it was done. Like the look of it was done with AI with the vibe coding, which I was a big fan of. Also, there we go. And you guys probably didn't see a single thing of what I was showing, didn't you? This is what I was showing you guys. All right, this is my app right here. I was showing you the homepage. This is what the homepage looks like. Cursor is nice for boilerplate stuff. True, true. You're not wrong. And then, like I said, here's the events, everything. You got boards. You got like a little admin page so you can see users and everything. This is just for me though. You, as a user, you want to be able to see that. Write notes. You can create notes, drag them out here. You know, type in whatever you want. Delete them. You have the view and everything up here. It looks a lot bigger than it probably would be on your screen since I'm on like a 32-inch monitor. So it looks a lot bigger. It's kind of annoying to actually code UI on a big monitor like this because it's not the same for everyone else. But that's what the inspect tab is, and you can actually choose what monitor size you want, you know, mobile view and everything too. Anyway, it's a nice little side detour right there. Yo, Sharky, what's up? Can I help you in Hypixel? What's the plan? What do you need help with? I don't know how much I can do right now since we're trying to grind out our foraging, but I can get some help. The U.S. Corn industry uses 20 trillion gallons of water, which that is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie, crazy money. So I'm guessing you're asking for some money making tips. Best tip I give to anyone: shards. Try to find a shard that is popular now, just pretty much any shard, and just start grinding it. You can make up to 10 million coins easily an hour by grinding shards. If you want more than that, there's even more expensive shards you can do. One I'm doing myself right now are ghosts. Ghosts are pretty expensive, and I could make up to, with decent hunting fortune, I can make up to 40 mil an hour doing ghosts. So looking at shards, like lapis zombies, miner zombies, just get your black hole out and the hunt axe, and just go crazy. The first thing I would suggest is getting your hunting fortune up. There's levels you can do it here in Galatea to get it up. Really nice. 40% that goes to ethanol, but 20 trillion alone in the US, and all is around, damn, 500 billion, brother. Yeah, it's actually insane how much water is used. But you know, to be honest, the water, it's being used, but it's still being recycled. Water doesn't necessarily disappear from the earth. It just goes back in the atmosphere, but we don't it's not in the reserves anymore, which just makes sense. But I don't know if you guys did see with AI and everything, or well, with the AI data usage, Google just released their new algorithm like a month ago, I think, about AI usage, which should help so much in the actual like usage of data, because it reduces the amount of data used to run AI. So hopefully that would help in dropping the RAM prices and everything. I think it's a matter of where it's being used. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There is a lot of there is a lot of unnecessary usages of our water where it could be used over other priorities. I'm not around there with you. How far are you into the game? I say we're reaching like maybe like early end game. Maybe that might be a little bold of me to say. We have about 550 playtime, 550 hours of playtime, which isn't too bad, but maybe late mid game, maybe like early end game. Like I said, it depends on what you really think is what. My foraging is pretty maxed out with for Galatea, but my combat's pretty lacking. We're only Catacomb 33, but we're trying to go get that up soon. And we only have like a 2 bill net worth, so not too bad. What shard should I get? Good question. For shards, like I said, I suggested lapis, zombies. If you have access to the Crimson Isles, XYZ shards are pretty nice. They're little floating things like above all like the mycelium area. Those make for a decent bit. I'm assuming you probably can't farm ghost that well, because I can barely do it. I'm full mastiff with like a really nice pooch sword. But there's a lot of money making method, a lot of shard money making methods out there. And there's also, instead of just farming for a specific shard, farm for like 2 shards, and you can combine them together and make even more profit. Also, you can do the same thing, which is bizarre flipping of finding 2 shards that combine together and then sell the combined shard for more money than you spent on the 2. Easy. Yeah, the progression is quite subjective. I'm level 486. I'm nowhere near end game. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Everyone feels different about it. That's why I said like maybe early late game, but I don't even know. I don't know how big late game or mid game is, because I feel like I've done like a lot. 550 hours in any game is a lot of time, and most Skyblock players think that's casual numbers. So it's just the community itself. But as long as you're playing the game and you're having fun yourself, I mean, like I said, at the end of the game, it's a game. Have fun. But I am kind of the same boat. Like, I gotta min-max everything, guys. I can't, like, waste my time foraging for something when I could have a 0.1% stat. Speaking of, actually, my 0.1% stat, my beacon I haven't done. There you go. Also, we did complete another Agatha contest. Let me go down here and go check it out. So we got a bunch of first impression books. They're pretty useless. Oh, we got 2 mythics. Claim those. 100,000 foraging experience. Not bad, not bad. So with the first impressions, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty useless, but I've been keeping them because if you craft them all the way up, you can make a couple 100,000 coins. It's not much, but it's honest work. Also, I just craft them to 2, and I didn't really want to do that because I have a bunch of these. Or grab this, this, and this. Put that there. And if we go back to the anvil, 2, 2, yeah, 3, and 3, and 4. There we go. First impression 5. We bazaar this. That's about 300,000 coins. It's not much, but it's, like I said, it's not much, but it's honest work. I feel bad just dropping all of them. I remember they used to sell for like 1,000,000 of coins when like the island just came out, but now they're so popular and you can't even sell them to anywhere. Like they're literally worth less than a cent. Oh, there we go. See, Lumis were so broken when you're not wrong. They still make a decent amount of money. Same with like the flex bones too. Like, damn, that's a hell of a lot of money for 5 days straight, brother. I wish I did that. I barely made that much money during when the update came out because I was too focused on actually playing the update and not making money, which is kind of the grind. But was something else that came out that was a lot. These guys here, they dropped these the talisman, and if you craft them all the way up, they were selling for a lot of money. I made a couple 100 mil off that. But that was pretty much all I did for money when the update came out. So I'm hoping the new island comes out. I'm going to try to grind for some more money. Just because the more money I have, the better videos I can make, hopefully. 2 bill? That's nice. That's nice. Like I said, that's my whole net worth, brother. I've never really grinded for coins in Skyblock. But I guess I really never grinded Skyblock too seriously until now. So we're trying to get into it a little bit better. There we go. I was like, why does that take so long? How far are we off? We're almost... Well, we are 1.5 mil XP off of maxing out the skill. Not bad. Going pretty fast. Oh. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I opened the window, but it's still so damn hot in here. Like, jeez. Burn up. Let me see what this guy's up to. Also, something I'm excited about. I know most of you guys here over here on YouTube side, but we were finally able to just get our Twitch affiliate, which is low key pretty nice, pretty nice. Finally got it back. And YouTube, I guess, was it 1,000 subs still for monetization, and then you got like some views or something. You nice. My username, it's not CD for Minecraft for Hypixel. And then what YouTube right now is CDMC, and then I have Twitch is also not CD. Tune in, we could run dungeons. I wouldn't be opposed. Tomorrow, holy stutter. Tomorrow we're probably gonna be running dungeons. I'm not gonna lie. Do some easy floor 6. Get some combat XP grind. Because I got some pets I need leveled up. And combat XP as well. Only 5 levels. Nice, nice. Yeah, we'll get us both up there. Yeah, we're not far off. Wait, did you message me back? Gotcha, duo. Appreciate the friend request. Oh. Oh, I just noticed he messaged me on Discord. Also, you just said you're lurking, so fair enough, fair enough. We gotta pull open the there we go. Lost the chat for a second. All right. Okay, so we're getting about like 12,000 foraging XP per tree. Ain't bad at all. Maybe it's closer to 10,000. I was like trying to do some more of the math, but it depends. It's relative. But I did get the like the Panari, I think that was what they called. Those shards, and those are pretty nice for getting the foraging wisdom. Derpy is so good. I'm about to grind farming, fishing later, and he's gonna help a lot. No, you're not wrong. Look at this guy over here. Doing a lot of fishing right there, getting those sea creatures. Yeah, bro, Derpy is tight when it comes to making skill XP. Oh, fell down. Making sure I had everything on. I feel like I was missing something for the foraging. I think we got everything. We got the set on, we got our equipment and the pet. Oh, we probably can do our beacon again too. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, well, that's annoying. Now I gotta wait all the way till it goes all the way back around again. There we go. Sweet. Noise. Rift necklace is best onslaught necklace for fishing. Actually, I was like reading in-game chat. That's kind of crazy. That's why we need to get the rift necklace, guys. We gotta get David's cloak up to mythic. And then we gotta get our the primordial, which is 250 mil pretty much. And what's like best in slot gloves? Do we know? I know a lot of people just use their soul weaver gloves, but I also know molten bracelet's not bad either. But it's not necessarily a best in slot glove. If you're using AOTD, like I said, the dragon fuse glove would be pretty good. That's what I've been using for a bit, but I'm like, there's better you can use, especially if you have a better weapon. Ooh. I mean, I love foraging as much as the next guy, but this is getting pretty boring. Been live for an hour 30. Not bad, not bad. You almost there. 700k more for real, for real. We're so close, bro. So close. And then I'll be done foraging for today. Not forever, though. We got plenty more foraging ahead of us, but for now. At least we're max Heart of the Forest. We just need to get a lot more whispers. I'll grind foraging 54 when I feel like it, aka probably never. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It'd probably take, if you're foraging 50, it'd probably take you like 3 hours max to get to 54. It doesn't take that long. Especially with derpy right now, probably even less than that. As long as you're really going at it, because then the contests help a bunch too. Yeah, but that's 3 whole hours. I could spend my time not foraging. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's how I feel about it too. And foraging, like I said, it's like, I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again, but you still have to pay attention. You have to see where you're going, walking around. It's not like farming. It's not like you can literally put it on a second monitor and not even look at it. You still have to know what you're doing. But at least you can like, kind of like turn your brain off to it, but still, it's kind of annoying. All right, I was thinking about like some other things we can get like for the stream, you know, maybe like some cool UI things looking on. Because I want to get, I was like thinking like, oh, what if we get like a sub or like follower goal? And I'm like, well, that's kind of weird because like I said I multi-stream, so we're also on live on Twitch at the same time too. So it's kind of weird to do it for YouTube and Twitch. So I don't know. I can make like some cool animations, like no, like not cool, but like you know, like slide in and out, like oh yeah, go follow YouTube, go follow Twitch. But I'm like, I don't want to be like a sellout, you know what I mean? But I feel like the stream is a little too bland as is right now, and I wouldn't mind finding a goal. You gotta think of something we can do for it. Yeah, yeah, I no, you're not wrong. Like just have like one for both. It just I don't want like too much overlaying text. I probably could figure out a decent way to make it look good too. Because right now, what is our for Twitch? We want to get to 100 followers, and YouTube, we're getting close to getting back up to 1,000. So getting back up there. But I mean, most of those 1,000 subscribers are from when I did YouTube back in the day, so it's kind of a little old. But I mean, it's still there. We just really need to get out and posting our video again. Main thing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Just experiment off. The only thing is, like I said, experimenting off stream is time I could spend playing Skyblock. No, it's actually bad. I'm addicted badly right now. Unhealthy amounts of addicted to Skyblock. But we'll try with it. I need a better webcam too. I'm using like one of those crappy like Logitech like C20 cameras or whatever. That's why it's not even like a full rectangle. It's like a box. Also, I do have follow alerts for Twitch, but the only issue with like follow alerts for YouTube, they only appear up if like you someone like subs, if they are if their subscriptions are public. If they're private, then notification will never go through, and it's kind of annoying. Especially when I want to see like, you know, get someone recognition if they actually sub or whatever. Because that'd be nice. But I mean, it is what it is. Because I mean, I have this one. My buddy made it years ago, so I might need a new little follow animation. But it's cute. Oh, we did get a chameleon shard. I must have missed it. I must have missed it. I haven't really been paying attention to the rewards we're getting, to be honest. Also, we are really close now to getting there, guys. 30,000 XP away. All right, guys. One more tree. Maybe one or two more trees, and then we should have it. This tree right here. We also got Divine in the contest. There we go, guys. Max Foraging right as we got Divine too. Oh, I took a little bit. Because an hour 35 to get here. Let's go. 3,000,000 coins. Let's claim our contest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. GG's is right. Now we got 2 more levels to go with this. I'm pretty close to getting Max Hunter's fortune, which, to be honest, what is our fortune right now? With the David's Cloak on 109. Not bad. Not bad at all. We just need to upgrade David's Cloak, actually. Just keep working on it. Salvage old artifacts. But, wait, so how do we... How does it necessarily upgrade? Oh. I can't remember how to necessarily upgrade it ourselves. . David's Cloak. So what do I need to do to get up to the next level? I guess just keep leveling up and it'll go by itself. I mean, right here it looks like upgrade David's Cloak legendary rarity. So what do we need to do? We need a attribute menu. Unlock unique attributes. So what are we 4 away? Or 6 away from getting that legendary. Nice. Nice. We'll probably set that up so I can do it next stream. But now that we finish this, we can put these tickets away. And then let's put actually the rest of all our foraging stuff away too. Got a bunch of tree the fish too. All right, what's next? Oh, yes. Alchemy. Alchemy is the plan. What we are going to need is a bunch of all of our stuff. Grab 3. 1 stack at a time. Because I think I have a stack of things down right now. I'm not gonna be bothered to actually we're just gonna fill up our stash and pick them up one at a time. I'm not gonna be bothered to actually build an auto brewer. That sounds like too much work. Or how long could an auto? Yeah, it's easy, but it's so boring. You're not wrong. How much would an auto brewer be? How long would it take us to build an auto brewer? Someone be post. Let me fill up these water bottles and we'll check. There we go. Okay, so let's check YouTube real quick. All right, here we go. YouTube. Skyblock auto brewer. Wait, I'm looking at my okay, so I'm looking at my YouTube. Why is this why is it just me? Why is the thumbnail so low quality on the YouTube stream? Is that just me? No. No, I feel like I guess it's, I don't know. It looks so low quality on my computer. That's weird. Cause like it was not when I made it. It was pretty good. It's like a 10-minute auto brewer challenge thing. That sounds like too much work. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We might do the stack of alchemy, and then we do I might build it off stream. To be honest, I might just do all this off stream. I'm be honest. I'm looking and tired. I might end stream here because we got our 1 skill, and then I got things going on tonight that I need to go work on. At least just clear my inventory. Oh, are bottles materials, not items? Guess so. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we might end off stream here then. So I'll stream tomorrow. We'll have the auto brewer all set up and we'll just go for it on stream. Just, you know, like click a couple buttons. Yeah, I appreciate you being here for a while, Duo. Appreciate the company and everything. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. You know, it wasn't too big of a stream today, but you know, there's enough turnout and I enjoyed it. So tomorrow, either we'll be doing fishing or dungeons. Those are the plans. And alchemy for sure. So Oh, wait, tomorrow. Wait, I might not even be able to stream tomorrow. I just forgot. I'm taking my sister out for her birthday, and then I'm going out with the boys to a bar. So I might be streaming Sunday instead, but we'll see. No hiccups. It might be a late stream. Anyway, I'll catch you boys later. Appreciate you for tuning in, and have a good one.